everyone, CrystalFissure here with Nntendogen64.
That's me. Hello, welcome everyone. We're back. It's time for a return of the Weekly-Roundup.
Yeah. For
the Spyro Speedruns Cup 2021 edition. Now, CrystalFissure.
Yeah.
Is it Spyro Speedruns Cup with brackets 2021, or what's the official determinant?
It's Spyro Speedruns Cup 2021. It's just 2021. The wiki, though, as we're going to go through many, hopefully have another 25 in our lifetime. By the time we get to Spyro Speedruns Cup 2037.
Yes.
Brackets is like that, just for each year, like we have with Spyro Kingdom every year. But this is all just meta bullshit that we don't need to get into.
Correct. Now, so we're here to talk about lots of things today. We have quite a stacked agenda, so please stay with us as we go through the first week of the Spyro Speedruns Cup. And what a week it has been, CrystalFissure.
Oh,
we have had 17 races uploaded and more done.
That's right. 17 races done.
No, uploaded.
Sorry, uploaded, but with intentional restraint. Mm-hmm. We are trying to make it that basically an upload every 10 hours. Basically with ISGP 2, that was crazy. We almost had 3 a day. And this one, putting it in between like that, it gives it a bit more time to rest, a bit more time to watch all of them. Because as we said, instead of 144 races, there's 90. So we're going to be spreading it out a little bit more fairly. I think it's been fantastic. The shorter races, I know you've loved them, I've loved them.
I have loved them.
I've been able to watch every single thing.
Much more palatable to do shorter races.
So I'm very excited about that. Plenty more races. Essentially, for anyone that's watching this from, who's in the tournament, essentially if we could have one race done every 5 days or less, that makes it perfect. It gives us enough time to edit, ready to go. Let's go over the results real quick.
Yeah, I'm excited for this because we've got some interesting results to come out so far.
Yeah.
Nothing too concrete though.
Yeah, that's right, exactly.
It's all still up for grabs. Anyone can go through in any group. No one's been eliminated, obviously.
That's right.
But we'll start with group Sugiura.
Yes, Sugiura. We have Amelia with a win, Daniel Davidson with a win, and Dr. Crusher with a win.
That's right.
Now, Dr. Crusher was able to beat Lucas Bolton, his lifelong friend.
That was a fun race.
It was really
highlight of the week so far.
Yeah, it was fantastic. So congratulations for Dr. Crusher for getting on the board. But then, of course, he lost to Amelia, which puts Amelia up at the top. Don't know if we'll be seeing that forever, but as a tag champion, I'm sure she's very happy with her start to everything. We also, we have Dan Davison who got a win against Lucas in a personal highlight of a call. So if you want to watch a really fun banter call,
that's right.
That is, I'm very much looking forward to that.
Yeah, so three races have been done so far.
Yeah.
Still looking for races from Bobble-Dink.
Yep.
And
has had one recorded, so he'll be up very soon.
And Vitters.
Yep, also recorded.
Was there a race against each other that was recorded?
It was.
Oh, what a coincidence. Okay, so yeah, Vitters and Bobble-Dink still need to go on board. But otherwise, 3 races done. 12 races to go for Group Sugiura.
Yep. Then we have Group Kiyomiya. And we have, of course, to no one's surprise so far, Yes Wally up at the top, followed by Charity Royale. And then we have Emily Dixon, who who's suffered 2 losses. But again, hey, no shame in losing to what I believe to probably be the 2 best players of the group.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we had Smudgy withdraw for personal reasons, but we do believe he will be back at some stage. Hopefully we can have him for an event because I still want to see him make his ISGP debut.
Yes.
All the best to Smudgy, and he has been replaced with Keyford, much to many's happiness and some chagrin. So we'll see how he goes. He has had a race record already.
Yes,
so
keep it on the board already.
Yeah,
so off to a good start. Next we have Group Shirozaki. It's your group.
It's our group, yes. And this has been, again, another 3 races done. We have myself defeating Brandon Black. We have Mr. Game Sendy defeating Brandon Black. And then we have G4 who beat Mr. Game Sendy. So yeah, beat Mr. Game.
G4 beat Mr.
Yeah, that's right. G4 in what was actually a very close race. And as they said, love the fact that they did a points race and it all came up on the screen.
I love Crystal Maze. Crystal Maze races are great.
Yeah.
Tough to edit.
Yeah.
But all my. Did I spin on you?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. COVID. Not safe. I love that G4 decided to do that race with Game City?
So we just need Noel and Dessert Monkey to get on the board, but they have matches planned. I believe my next race, spoiler alert, is going to be against Dessert. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be our first ever speedrun in Spyro, I think, ever. I think, again, I keep mentioning this, but maybe it didn't happen. I swear we faced each other years ago in a completely unrelated, non-IAS, not even World Cup speedruns or something.
I'm a noob runner?
Something like that.
I'll have to check the stats.
You have to look at the stats. Yeah. But I know Shirozaki is going to be a very interesting group. This one, I am first, but by no means will that stay, I don't think.
Yeah, very tough group to get out of. My group is Group Marufuji, and we've had 3 races done this week, and currently sitting on top of the ladder is Marcus Terry Bedford, the classic speedrunning champion, who has been able to fend off Mayo Doctor in a very fun race. Additionally, Mayo Doctor was able to get his big win back by beating Danta Fanta, and Danta Fanta was able to get his win back by defeating me.
That's right.
So we've had people winning and losing and then going on to beat other people. So hopefully I can get a win back off whoever I race next, and then that will continue the chain. But as the way it stands right now, it's gonna be anyone's guess really who's gonna go through in this group.
It is, yeah.
Mayo Doctor's looking good. I think we gravely underestimated his ability.
Yeah, for sure. But that's the thing, and of course Morgan getting on the board, not being on the board yet, but once he has races, this is, I think it was a Mew fan that said this, this really is potentially the group of death.
Oh yeah, I think it is. I think we underestimated some people in this group.
Absolutely. But it's just hard because there's so many just good people.
It's gonna be tough. Hopefully I can get out of it. I've got a strong feeling that I will, CrystalFissure.
Okay.
People have said that I might not be able to, but I think I'm gonna get out of it.
Well, I hope for your sake you do. All right. What do we got here? Nakajima. Yeah, good Nakajima. This is another interesting one. Again, with 3 matches done/uploaded. Wait a minute. What one's the one that has 2? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So your one's the one that had 2, and then
mine has had 3.
The
other group that has had 2 is group Kiyomiya hasn't had 2.
That's right. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. We have Group Nakajima here, and we have Mighty Maestro, I think, to not many surprise, topping the group with 2 wins, and
ISGP Champion for a reason, folks.
That's right, exactly.
This is why Muddy's a legend, folks.
This is why he is a legend, MOLKF. And we have Yoga, who has had a win against Skater. Again, Skater doing 2 Spyro 1 races, and not being able to win them both, and he's got 1 more planned, so I'm wishing him luck, but he's always been a bit unlucky with Spyro 1. Certain things happen to him, he's just been unlucky. Again, Skater is my example of someone that is quite a good racer, but
I still think Fraser, I still think Skater's gonna get out of this group.
Yes.
I think Skater can defeat Meteorigo, and I think he can defeat Fromond, who, despite claiming to be good at Spyro, he did lose to Azra.
That's true. That's true. But where's Azra now?
Where's Azra now?
They're gone.
They are. Still anyone's game, but I'm very confident in Muddy Maestro getting through and most likely topping the group.
Yep, that's right. And then, moving on to Group Fujita, we have Gentle Oathsworn, Gentle Toradona Oathsworn, Garion at the top of the group, with, there's 2, he's got 2 wins. I think he's actually recorded 4. But he has 2 wins here, including a win over Laura and a win over Cyrene.
That's right.
We have Laura in 2nd place, who was able to defeat Liam. And Toonie and Xcal yet to get on the board, but have recorded. So very excited for them. Very excited. Again, goes without saying, so excited to have Xcal back.
Yeah, me too. Spyro Daddy is back.
Spyro Daddy.
So as things stand right now, we've got 17 races uploaded onto the channel. Every group has done 3 races except for Group Kiyomiya, but they've done more than 3. They just haven't uploaded.
That's the thing. We would, in an ideal world, you just chuck them all up, and we have 20+ races going up. But no, we want to give them time. We want you guys to watch as many as you can. Find your favorite groups, and we'll be back next week to dive into it in a bit more depth. As you can tell, we're kind of just going over it because there's no concrete design.
Yeah, it's really hard to no one's been eliminated, no one's been confirmed as going through yet.
Right.
So it's really hard to get a really strong understanding of what the groups are going to look like.
Yeah.
But
frankly, there's more important.
We have lots of other things to talk about, guys. So we were discussing this a little while ago, and we were like, well, you know, Spyro Kingdom, guys, was such a huge success. We have to thank everyone who competed and everyone who watched it for making it such a success.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that event structure that we've been experimenting with in ISGP,
Yeah.
with, you know, Orb Struggle and Spyro Kingdom, and, you know, all the other events we've done.
Yeah, the failed King of Spyro style, which I know you never want me to mention again, but
it's coming back this year. But we had been thinking about this, and essentially we're making an amendment to the 2021 big match structure by adding an event that we previously didn't have accounted for.
No.
So, this is what we're going to do. Between the qualifying round of the Spyro Speedruns Cup and the actual start of the bracket, so the start of the single elimination section, we're going to have the Spyro Speedruns Cup Supercard. And this is going to be just a card full of championship matches.
Yeah.
So the matches we have confirmed for you guys now, and we will display them in this portion of the screen here. The first match is going to be a Classic Trios Championship match between the winners of Pythagoras' Angles and Death Triangle.
Yes.
And now look, we're going to do the actual proper match as an exhibition race, aren't we, CrystalFissure?
Yes.
And we hope that we do an exhibition race and the winner of that goes on to challenge. We hope we have a concrete victor in that race because trios matches are kind of tricky to do, but we will be doing that trios race, and then the winner of that will go on to challenge for the trios title.
That's right.
So that's happening. Additionally, Marcus Terry Bedford, the Classic Speedrunning Champion, will be defending his title against someone. Now, this person, whoever his challenger will be determined by the Spyro Speedruns Cup. If someone can beat Marcus Terry Bedford in the Spyro Speedruns Cup, they're going to get a title match. Yeah, that's happening. Additionally to that, we have a ISGP Tag Team Championship match coming up. It's going to be Punching Squirrels, the current and new champions, defending against the Golden Lovers. That's right, we're the #1 contenders.
Yes, you are, we are. It's interesting though. It's like we've got our #1 contenders match, right? Which is coming up, and you know that's a trios match. And then obviously we have us with a title match, you know, for the tag titles because we are undefeated, going back to 2018, right? But that just leaves an interesting question because so many people have been saying that. Are you cut out to even make the top 4 in your group? And so it kind of leaves me wondering, like, what's going on there? What you want to just do tag matches? Is that like what you actually think?
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting that it just seems like an interesting deflection. You know, like I'm honored to be a part of it. But what about Nntendogen64, the singles guy? Right?
What about him? I have proven year in and year out that I have what it takes to be
in the middle, yeah.
The middle?
Yeah. Better than me, I'll give you that. But
what do you mean the middle?
You're better than this. You're better than this, and you might not make it.
What do you mean I might not make it?
You might get beat by Morgan.
Are you telling me
quite good?
Are you telling me you don't think I'm going to make it through to the actual bracket of the Spyro Speedruns Cup?
I'm not going to comment because I wouldn't want to put you down.
Are you telling me that there are people out there who don't think I can make it?
There are definitely people out there. I'm not saying I'm one of them.
What do you mean there's people out there? Are you serious?
I'm serious.
All right. That's a hilarious concept that I'm not going to qualify. So this is what I'm going to propose to you.
You just said he's not going to qualify. You just said you're not going to qualify. It's a hilarious thing that you're not going to qualify.
People think I'm not, apparently.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying to you now, CrystalFissure.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying to you people at home, all right? All you doubters, I've been proving people wrong for 10 years now, CrystalFissure.
Okay.
And I will prove them wrong again because I'm going to qualify for the bracket portion of the Spyro Speedruns Cup. And if I fail to qualify, if I somehow get eliminated in the qualifying round, I'll retire from singles tournament competition forever.
So no more mainline tournaments.
I will not.
That's it. No, if you don't make it.
No ISGPs, no Super Gex Leagues, no Spyro Speedruns Cup. I will retire from them all.
All right.
I am that confident.
Okay. Well, I'm not nervous because I think that's a good I guess like that's a good sort of way to you know, give yourself a target and a goal. Although it's interesting because by the very nature, what you've just proposed leads into our next thing. You're not going to be able to challenge for what you want to talk about next.
What, the ISGP Championship? Because we didn't announce who was the ISGP Championship.
Oh yeah, one more. Yeah, Go ahead.
The last match.
Go ahead.
The last match for the Super card for the Spyro Speedruns Cup Super Card. ISGP Championship match. Muddy Maestro in his first title defense against Dessert Monkey JK.
Yes.
Is confirmed.
Why Dessert Monkey JK? I'll tell you why.
Tell me why.
Because
I don't like Mondays.
Yeah. He went undefeated in round 1 of ISGP 2. So obviously, we're always looking for different reasons to give a title match out. Especially with something like, something classic ISGP. Obviously, we know, some people may say, well, Dessert Monkey lost his matches in his group stage when he's in Group Okada. But that doesn't matter because he's the only guy in history to never drop a race in the first round of ISGP. That is worthy of a title shot.
He also beat Muddy in ISGP 2.
He did beat him, and that's right. Oh, that's right. And I think. Had he won every single one except for Muddy, then I'd probably go, no, he's not up for the title shot. Yeah, maybe another day, but not now. But because he beat him, and because he beat everyone in that round, impressive.
That's right. So there you go, we've got challenges for every title.
Yes. Yes, now we can jump ahead.
But,
this is the thing that you're not going to be able to do.
But we have...
You're out.
Well, no, because it's an exhibition situation. It's not a tournament situation. I never said I was quitting exhibition racing. I just said I was quitting tournament if I get it. Anyway, guys, we have a brand new championship that we're announcing here today. We are announcing the creation of the ISGP Exhibition Championship. And here it is displayed on the screen. It's a lovely title belt that we created, sanctioned by the ISGP governing body. And we're doing a call to arms now, CrystalFissure, because this championship is essentially it's designed as a bit of a fun, bit of a creative, bit of a, dare I say, hot potato title. Because this title, guys, can be challenged by anyone, in any race, in any game, in anything. CrystalFissure and I could do a race to eat a bowl of cereal, and that could be for the ISGP exhibition. That's right. This is like the title that is out of this world crazy. And what we're gonna do with this title is essentially, if you're a champion, if you're the ISGP exhibition champion, you have to defend it in every single race that you are in CrystalFissure. That's right. If you're in a race in the Spyro Speedruns Cup, if you're in a race that someone calls you out for, you're defending the title. Yeah. The title is defended 24/7. So it's sanctioned by us and essentially the ISGP, the governing body, if you will, and we will go and approve and disapprove everything that is relevant. If something is just, absolutely beyond outrageous of 20 defenses a day, okay, maybe not. But we're within reason, right? Of course, you always want to say that, but essentially, this is. In terms of what it actually how we sort of came up with it, this was kind of what the classic title initially intended to be to an extent. That's right. But then what happened with the glorious reign of G4 Video 5, but also the other matches between Luke and Muddy and now Marcus and stuff, I think it's outgrown that meme status. And yes, classic still allows other games like non-Spyro and stuff like that, but this one, we're saying this now, unless it's in a tournament during a tournament time. That's right. This will not be a Spyro title at all. That's right. Right? A classic Spyro at all. If you want to do the GBA games, you're welcome. But yeah, it's no 1, 2, and 3 not permitted outside of tournaments. Exactly. Right? And now these are the rules to follow for the rules of the ISGP Exhibition Championship. We're gonna put it on the screen now. Okay. Rule number 1. This title is defended every single time the ISGP Exhibition Champion is in a match. That is the first rule. So it can be defended any time that they're competing in any event. Rule number 2, anyone can challenge for this title. And in our Discord server, we've got a channel called Exhibition Racing. And so basically, if you want to challenge the ISGP Exhibition Champion, first in, best dressed. You got to get in there, challenge him first. If your challenge is approved by us, then you got a championship match. And the ISGP Exhibition Champion can never refuse a sanctioned challenge. Yeah. If CrystalFissure and I allow a challenge to happen, it has to happen. Yeah. Okay, the next rule. The ISGP Exhibition Championship must be defended at least a minimum of once every 30 days. Yeah. It's a lot more strict than a 90-day. We have a policy of 90 days for every other title. This title, every 30 days. And so if it's not defended within 30 days, vacated. And we'll have another match to decide the next champion. The whole thing is that it is about fun, and it is about, while we absolutely respect the way in which
you know, we have these long reigns and stuff like that, and just great time defenses. This is something where it's like, don't get attached to it. Don't be that guy that's like, oh, I want to hold this for fucking 3 years.
That's right.
Defend it in a crash, you know, 2 race bingo or something like that to, you know, 40-minute race. If you want to do a goddamn 5-minute race to how many Wampa fruit you can collect in 5 minutes, that's a race.
That's right, and now that brings me to my next point. No minimum time limit for any race. You could do a race for a 1-minute race, you could have a 2-minute race, you could have a 30-second race, you know, there's no minimum time limit. So that's another rule. The next rule, anything is, as long as you can have a competitive competitive match against someone where a winner and a loser can be determined, anything is eligible for being the defense. You can defend it in anything. So get creative. Now, this is the fun part, CrystalFissure. This is the part I've been looking forward to. Who's going to become the first ISGP Exhibition Champion? We don't know. You guys are going to figure that one out. So as soon as this video goes live, jump into the ISGP Exhibition Races channel in our Discord server and say, I'm challenging. And the first 4 people to challenge, to announce their challenge, will be in the inaugural.
Could be us.
It could be us. I mean, we might be asleep because this video is going to go up at 1 p.m. our time.
Fuck,
So 1 a.m.
I'll be up.
Alright, you'll be up? Okay. First 4 people to announce their candidacy and get approved by CrystalFissure and I, the race will be on. And I'm excited to see what you guys come up with. So,
yes, indeed.
Get excited. I know people wanted a new championship, and I hope this title sort of fits the bill, and I hope you guys are excited for it, and I'm keen to see what happens. ISGP Exhibition Championship. Get excited. So that pretty much brings us to the end of this week's weekly roundup, CrystalFissure. I think we've got a lot to look forward to in the next 7 days.
Yes, we do.
Hopefully this isn't my last singles tournament.
I hope not.
I hope I'm still around.
I hope not, but if it is, I mean, the Golden Lovers will just go on a tear.
Yeah, they will.
We'll just...
By the way, if you guys think I'm joking, I am committing to this 110%. If I don't qualify for the bracket, I'm like not gonna be in any like singles tournaments ever again. I'll be a purely tag team guy. So that's
like that means that like with the super, that special thing we got upcoming, you won't even be able to.
The thing in quarter 4?
Yeah.
The quarter 4, the Q4 Super League?
Yeah.
I know. That's upsetting.
That'd be fucked. So I gotta like, we just gotta practice.
I'm just gonna get good.
You know, get you good.
Yeah, exactly. So
good luck Nntendogen64 and good luck everyone else who's been killing it so far. The efforts have been much appreciated.
Yeah, and we look forward to seeing more from everyone, and we'll see you guys in 7 days for the next roundup.
Absolutely.
As we always say, farewell for now, but not forever. Goodbye and good night. Bang.
Bang.
See you guys.